Hey guys, Bradham73 here. Welcome back to another look at the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo in Star Citizen, which started on December 20th, and it actually goes until December 2nd. There's a free fly, so if you're wanting to give the game a try, it is available for free. I've got information down in the video description. You can also join my Discord if you've got any questions. And if you're looking to create an account and give it a try, definitely use my referral link, which is also down in the video description. We do have a couple new ships this time around. We already looked at the Nomad in the day one video. Today is day two, and unfortunately the Mercury Star Runner is not here yet. That'll be, I think, on day 4, so that'll be Monday, I think. I think it arrives on Monday. But if people have already purchased their Star Runners, they will already have access to them, like I do. Like we've seen before, we've got the little shirt and hat kiosks on either side. This is just the kind of the entryway where you can actually choose between which halls you want to go to. Now, if you're new to IAE, or even new to Star Citizen, but specifically the IAE Expo, or I guess it's the IA Expo, or the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, the way they're doing it this time is there's going to be 2 halls open at a time, and they kind of alternate over the days. So basically, every day you get a new hall, but each hall stays open for 2 days. I hope that makes some semblance of sense whatsoever. We still have the Consolidated Outland Hall, which opened up on on day 1. So if you want to go see that, go check out my day 1 video. But we're going to take a look at the Aegis Hall today, which is probably one of the biggest halls that's going to be in the game. I don't know that 100%, but I think it's probably the biggest hall, because Aegis has a lot of ships, and they have quite a few big ships, which we're going to see here in just a few minutes. I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm not going to do any ship tours in this video. We're just kind of going to take a quick look at the expo. I just kind of documenting it for myself as well as you guys. But let's see, we'll come out here. So yeah, if we run up here, we'll be able to see the ships. And then there's like a little video that we can watch. I'm not sure which one this is. I think it's the Avenger Titan video. It's one of the it's kind of about this guy who, I think he either steals a Titan or he basically does something really bad with an Avenger. Actually, it's not a Titan. I think it's a Warlock. This one might be the Avenger Warlock, because I think it's got the EMP on it. Wait, can we hear it? I don't know if you can hear this. Yeah, this is the Warlock. So this is the EMP. This is in the game. Looks exactly like this ship. Woohoo! It's actually a really interesting story. So he activates the EMP and shuts off the power to ArcCorp, or I don't know, whatever planet he's on. So let's head back upstairs. That's really cool. If you join, though, you can actually watch the whole video, and you don't have to be like, Brad, go back. We want to see it. So yeah, we're approaching the show floor here, and we're immediately greeted by the Aegis Reclaimer, which is the big salvage ship. And we also have the Saber Comet over here to the left, and then the basic Saber fighter. Here is the full showroom. So in the beginning, or in the center, I guess it is kind of the beginning. We've got the Saber Comet and the base Saber and the Reclaimer. We also have the Eclipse, the Retaliator, the Vanguard series up in Hall ZH5 and ZH2. We've got all of the Avenger series, and then we've got the Gladius variants, as well as the Hammerhead in the last hall. Down below, we'll actually go down there really quick. We've got the Holo projectors, or the Holo Suite, with the Redeemer, the Vulcan, and the Nautilus. So we'll go down there and check those out after we check out the Saber. Actually, this is the base Saber, and then I can't remember. I think the Comet is like a limited edition ship, but this is basically a light fighter. I don't know if this might be classified as a medium fighter or not. I always think about getting one, but then I'm kind of like, I've got other ships that I think do equally well, or maybe even better in some cases, at least for my play style. So I don't really get into the fighters as much. But that is the Aegis, what was it? The Saber. And then we've got the Saber Comet, which, yeah, this is the kind of the custom skin version. And I'm going to kind of see if we can get up top here, and it's got this like digital camo skin, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's got the UEE paint scheme on it, and I don't know again if this is still available to buy or if it's like limited, or it seems like it's like a limited thing. It might only come up for sale occasionally, or you had to do something special to get it. I just don't remember off the top of my head. And then the big, massive, this is literally, actually, it's currently the tallest ship in the game, but this is the big, huge reclaimer. The 890 jump is actually longer than the reclaimer, but with its, with these VTOL legs on the side, which actually make it look like this massive crouching spider, it's actually currently the widest ship, as well as the tallest ship in the game, which make it very unique. I actually do own one of these. I've done at least one ship tour for this ship in the past, but I mean, it is just absolutely massive. If I'm going to just kind of move the camera around here, I mean, just walking up to the landing gear, here's like the little display info console. It's like, it's the Aegis Reclaimer. And I mean, we just like look up the side and it is just absolutely massive. Wait, can I go? Yeah, there we go. Whoa. It is freaking unbelievable. And I can sit here, I can show you this ship all day long, but I am telling you guys, if you've never played Star Citizen, and you get your little base starter ships, and then you come here and you take a look at these really, really big ships. It's just unbelievable how truly massive they are, and the fact that they're all realized fully. You can walk through them. It's just freaking awesome. It really is. And then there's the little lift that goes up. But again, no ship tours in this video. So we're going to run over to the first hall, which I think is the Zenith Hall 5. Or maybe, do I want to do these counterclockwise? I feel like doing them... Okay, there's Hall 3, Hall 5, Hall 2 and 3. Where's Hall 1? I'll just kind of do them in counterclockwise, or I'm sorry, clockwise order, starting with Zenith Hall 5. And we've got some guns over here, attritions, and then the M7 or I can't remember the names of those. We could go over there and check it out, but I'm way more interested in showing off the ship halls here. But yeah, look, I mean, just look at how beautiful this this expo hall is. Just the entire area, and how much work was put into all the lighting. It's pretty amazing. Oh, I said we were going to go downstairs first, didn't I? Well, I lied. We're going to do that last now, I guess. Actually, we can do it when we come back across the hall. So we've got the Eclipse and the Retaliator bomber. So this is the Eclipse. It's basically like a stealth bomber. I think this is this a torpedo bomber. I want to say that it is, but I can't remember. I think it's got like 1 or 2 torpedoes. I've only flown this a couple times. Yeah, I'm gonna rent this one. Oh, and I should mention, you can rent it for absolutely free. You can rent any of the ships for free. You get a 48-hour rental on both of them. So if there's ships that you want to try out, just come down to the IAE. You can rent every available ship that's currently flyable absolutely free. And then this guy's the Retaliator bomber. This one actually is a torpedo bomber, and I can prove it to you. Let's see. Oh no, I already rented it. Hold on. Wait. I always forget where to enter this ship. There's kind of like lifts. Oh, here it is. Use elevator. So this is kind of like a 2-deck ship, though the upper deck is really small. I will kind of do a little ship tour on this one. But I was just wanting to show you guys mainly the torpedoes, which are right in here. So we got, looks like 1, 2, 4 torpedoes there. Is that 4? Oh, this is the bathroom and the shower. I literally thought there was going to be a window on the side. Yeah, so I guess there's 2 torpedoes there. Seems like there would be room for even more, but 4 is quite devastating. And then do we have more in the back? I don't think we do. We've got shields. Or yes, we do. We've got at least 2 more in the back. See, turret access there. Another turret there. Wait, how do I get into this torpedo room? Or can I even get in there? It literally looks like there's just 2 more in there. So maybe this ship only has 6 torpedoes. And I say that only. Only. Yeah, I only see 2 in there. So yeah, torpedo bomber, pretty freaking cool. But yeah, you can rent it, you can try it, you can fly it, you can crash it, you can set the self-destruct of it, and it looks like... No, I guess that's the way. If for some reason I was thinking that the landing gear were like kind of depressed down under the floor, like glitched under the floor, but no, that's actually the way it looks. And it's really kind of a unique looking ship. It's not one of my favorites. Oh, and these engines here, the 2 in the front and the 4 in the back, these actually do tilt down. This is not one of my favorite looking ships, but some people absolutely love it, and I get it. I don't have anything against it or anything like that. All right. And now we're going to go up and we're going to look at the, is it the Vanguard series? Yes. So we're going to look at all the Vanguards, the Sentinel, Warden, Hoplite, and the other one. Maybe it's just called a Sentinel. No. Oh, I always get these ships messed up. Let's see. Are we going the right way here? These halls are huge. Oh, the Harbinger, Hoplite, Warden, and Sentinel. So that's what we're going into here. And these are actually like heavy fighters, but each one kind of has a slightly different role. Even though they all kind of have, you know, this big upper turret, the 4 fixed guns on the front, on the very nose, and then kind of on the chin. I think it's a size 3 gun there, so they can really do a lot of damage. And if you want to pause the video and read that, then by all means, be my guest. But these are pretty sweet. Let's see, I think this is the kind of like the base combat model. So yeah, you've got, you know, beds, cockpit, the upper turret access right there, and this one actually might be the bomber version. Let's go see. And I love these landing gear. I love the tracked wheels of these landing gear. I just think it's really super cool. The Harbinger, yes, this is the bomber version. Definitely super cool. And then this is the, looks almost the same, but it's not. It is the Hoplite, which, yes, this is the dropship version. Again, you've got, you know, the 4, actually almost looks like 8 guns on the front there. Wait, does this one have the same? No, these are different guns. You know what? I think this is the first time I've ever noticed that the guns are different on all of these. Good to know. So this actually looks like it's got 8 guns. Oh, gosh. And then you've got, like, the big, you know, autocannon on the bottom, or minigun, whatever you want to call it. But this one, instead of having, like, beds and stuff, it has jump seats. So there's 6 jump seats, weapons racks, turret access, and obviously the pilot seat. So you don't get all the, you know, extras like a bathroom. Well, you're going to have to wear a space diaper. Just saying. All right, next we are going to run over to the front. Ooh, this one looks really nice. Oh, let's go up. Let's go up. Wait, is this a new paint job? I swear this dark black paint job, it is not familiar to me. Oh, and these wings, hello. These wings right here, these actually fold out. So once you put the landing gear up, these outer wings fold up, and it looks really super cool. This one is the heavy fighter version. So this is the Warden. You know, Warden is kind of a protector. So we've got again, the 4 guns up front, the big autocannon, the turret on the upper side. Inside, I think we've got the 2 bunks again with, you know, toilet area, yeah, munition storage. Yeah, so there's your gun racks there. Yeah, there's food dispensers, shower, got the toilet somewhere. There you go. So you can... Oh, and I'm invisible. I'm a vampire. Someday they'll eventually get that worked out. You get kind of like a little engineering station and, you know, turret access. And again, your 2 bunks, you know, upper and lower. So you can actually log out in this ship. And then finally, we've got the Sentinel. This is kind of like, I think, the electronics warfare version. Let's see what it says. What does it say? Oh, interdiction. My bad. The Sentinel, let's see, to fight smart. Instead of taking enemies head on, the conversion features an AR cockpit, an external E-war pod, decoy missiles, and a set of EMP charges. So it is kind of like a, you know, the electronics warfare version of the heavy fighter. Again, I mean, the thing is still going to hit really darn hard. Got the upper turret there, this neat blue and yellow color scheme, and going up the tailpipe, it looks really tech savvy. You got the bathroom on the other side this time. You got these really cool techno wall looking things. The color scheme is kind of like this blue techie color. You got the beds on the opposite side, engineering station again, and yeah, just really cool. Now the AR cockpit, the alternate reality cockpit, I don't think that's actually in the game. And well, actually, I'm almost positive it's not in the game. And I have literally no clue how it works. And you know, you've got the component access up here. So those are the Vanguard heavy fighters. So really super cool. Let's head back out to the main show floor, and we'll go down and we'll look at the Holo Suite really quick, and then we'll take a look at the other ships. I think we've got the, is it the Valkyrie? Or is that Aegis? No, Anvil I'm pretty sure is the Valkyrie. Just look at that. Look at how huge that is. I almost wish these banners weren't here so you could get a nice unmolested view of this ship. It's a really cool ship. Looks amazing. And we're going to go These halls are just absolutely massive. I'm like sprinting, and it still feels like I'm going slow. Okay, there's the Baby Smasher elevator. This is like a one-person elevator that lifts up inside the ship. I affectionately call it the Baby Smasher because it's smashed me so many times, and I had to cry about it. Like a baby. Okay. So what we're going to see here in the Holo Suites are 3 upcoming ships that are still in concept or different phases of development. We've got the Aegis Dynamics gunship. This is the Redeemer, and I believe this was like a fan-created ship based on requirements provided by CIG, and everybody's been dying to get it because it's been like 5 years, and I believe it is actively being developed. I could be wrong, but yeah, it'll get here someday. And it's just like guns, guns, guns. I mean, look at this. 3 chin turrets, 2 of them unmanned. It looks like one of them's manned. You got a manned upper turret. And it actually looks like there's another rear turret, which might have like the station inside for manning that turret. So lots of turrets. We've got the Vulcan, which is kind of like a like a support ship. It'll be able to do like repairing, tractor beam. I think it is going to have a tractor beam on it. Rearming. But basically like refuel, repair. Yeah, it says right there, refuel, repair, and rearm. So more of like a support vessel. And I don't 100% know if it's got the tractor beam, but it might. Like once it's released. There's going to be people down in the video description that are going to be like, Brad, it is definitely not going to have a tractor beam. And then last but not least, we've got a Nautilus, or the Nautilus, which is a big mine-laying ship. And this is going to be a pretty big ship. Probably about the same size as a Hammerhead, which we'll see the Hammerhead here shortly. And I say that it's probably going to be the same size as a Hammerhead because the side turrets here are very similar to the one. They're not exactly the same, but they look similar in size to the ones that are on the sides of the Hammerhead. And then, so where actually is the bridge of this ship? Is it right here in the front? I don't know if it's right in the front or not, or I don't know. Very weird. But it holds, I believe, it's 24 naval mines, which, you know, it'll be able to deploy minefields. We don't really know exactly how that's going to work just yet, but it will when it gets released. But it's a pretty cool looking ship. For me and my gameplay style, I don't know if it would really be my type of play style to own one of these. They're not cheap ships. Check it out when they go on sale because, like I said, they're limited ships and they are not inexpensive. All right, let's see. Yes, let's see. This is the Holo Suite. Okay, so we've got 2 more halls to get to. We are down in the Holo Suite, so we'll go and check out the Gladius series and the Valiant. Gladius Valiant and the Hammerhead. We'll do that one first. And then we'll check out one of my favorite ship series, which is the Avengers series. I freaking love the Avengers. Which is odd because way back when I first started playing Star Citizen, I did not like the Avenger at all. And then they did kind of a revamp of it, and they kind of increased the internal storage and then when I saw the new updated version, I really fell in love with it. I'm like, and I eventually just had to buy one. I was like, I got to get one of these. It's really nice. So the Gladius and the Gladius Valiant, the Valiant is just a limited, might be a limited edition variant of the base Gladius. There's also the pirate version, which I wish they would have had here, but you know, Aegis probably doesn't want it advertised that they sell ships to pirates, or maybe the ships are being stolen. You know, who knows? Does it actually say the Masters of Flight? Yeah, okay. Created as part of the Masters of Flight series in conjunction with the Flight Sim Arena Commander, the Valiant plays tribute to famed defense pilot Condi Hilliard, I'm sorry, for being the first human on record to defeat a Vandal in combat. The Gladius comes equipped with a specialized dogfighting focused loadout and a custom special edition livery honoring her iconic ship. So yeah, this was kind of a limited edition thing. Not sure if it's still available or if you can still do the little I don't know if it's like a mini game, or you might have to be able to, you might have to do something in Arena Commander in order to earn the skin for it. But I just can't, or the ability. It's not really the skin. It's like a ship that you would actually have to buy. But that's the Valiant, and again, it's got kind of a different weapons loadout, and then you've got the standard one over here. Let's see here. Let's turn this. There we go. And they look very similar. The guns, the missile racks, and stuff like that are a little bit different, but still very similar. And then we have the Hammerhead, which is probably one of the ugliest ships in the game. Hello. But it is very large, as you can see. But this is kind of a gunship. We've got these massive gun turrets on the side, and you can kind of look at these turrets and then kind of compare them to the ones on the Nautilus, and kind of, you know, get the impression that, yeah, this ship's probably about the same size, or, you know, similar size to the Nautilus. But yes, 6 quad lasers, 2 on each side, 1 on the bottom, and then I think there's 1 on the top in the center as well. And I'm just going to kind of run through. You can look up and see the engine room. Actually, I want to kind of show you guys. We'll just run through the ship really quick. There we go. We're not getting the elevator sound effects. Oh, there we finally are. And I just love the engines and the light that they put off, the Chernikov radiation. When you actually power the ship's not powered up right now. When you actually power it up, this turns more of a white-blue color, and all of this becomes a lot more intense looking. It's really beautifully done. But yeah, you got all these corridors inside the ship. Yeah, there's the upper level access there. And then, yeah, here's the where? Oh, there we go. Call the elevator. Oh, it's right there. It's the button that was right in front of my face. But yeah, I mean, this is a really, really big ship. And this will actually be kind of what the Idris looks like on the inside. But again, this is all powered down. And I've done ship tours of this ship like several times, so we don't need to go through every nook and cranny. But for those of you guys who are new and you want to get like a taste of, you know, how big these ships are, that's just, I mean, I literally showed you about 20% of what's actually inside this ship. You've got the bridge right there. It's like a 2-seat bridge. You see the 2 seats there. But once the ship's powered up, it's a lot more bright on the inside. It looks really super cool. All right, so there's the Hammerhead. There's the airlock on the front. There's another player. And yeah, even in relation to the player, I mean, you can see how massive that ship is. I mean, it's still no, reclaimer, 890 jump. Actually, I think the Carrack's even bigger than that in a lot of respects. So finally, we're going to head over to the final hall here, and we're going to take a look at the Avengers series. And I hope that I'll remember all the different ones. Okay, we're going to start out on this side because up first is my favorite ship. You can see there's 4 different ones. This is the Avenger Titan. Now, I always tell people when you start the game, don't go with the base model ships like the Mustang Alpha or the Aurora MR, because they're just not great starter ships. They'll get you into the game. You know, you can kind of do a few missions, but they're difficult. They're more difficult to earn money with, and you know, you're going to get your butt kicked. You're probably going to make more money, you know, hiring on with another player, helping out other people and stuff like that. But with this ship, with the Avenger Titan, it's kind of like a master of everything for starters. And I think, if I remember correctly, the starter pack's about $70, $65. Here, let me see if I can look it up really quick. My other computer just shut down. Yeah, I'll see if I can find out what that is for you guys. Game packages. Where is it? Yeah, the Avenger Titan starter pack is $70, and it includes, you know, the game package, probably like 6 months insurance. Yeah, 6 months insurance, 1,000 UEC starting currency, and again, if you use my referral code, you can actually get an extra 5,000 UEC in game. But this is like the perfect starter ship. You've got a size 3. Actually, this one might. Well, it's a size 3 gimbal, but I think it's the size 2 minigun, or maybe this is a size 4. No, I think this is a size 4 mount. Let's see. I'm going to look at the one I own because I freaking love this ship, and I think it actually has size 4. Yeah, size 4 gimbal mount. So we've got the Mantis G220 Gatling gun on the front. So if you wanted to go fixed weapon, you could actually put a size 4 gun on this. Now, if you have a size 4 gun and you're hitting other people in their Avengers, you are going to wipe the floor with them because those suckers hit hard. But the way they have it, they've got the size 4 gimbal, which allows you to mount a size 3 weapon to it. Now, on either wing, we've got size 2 gimbals. Size 3 gimbals with size 2 laser repeaters. So there's one of those on each side. We've also got 2 missiles on each side. And that's not it. It gets better. You've got a little cargo bay back here, which holds 8 SCU of cargo. It's got a little ramp. If you want to buy a Gray Cat Rover, you can park that in here and still have room for, you know, 4 SCU of cargo. It's got, you know, bed. Eventually it'll have like toiletries and stuff. I think they are going to update this so that this opens, and probably some other things. And then you've got the cockpit up front. So it's a really cool ship if you're just starting out. I tell people, if you start out on the game, you're going to get the best bang for your buck with this ship. If you buy, you know, the cheaper starter packs for $45, you'll be able to work your way up and earn enough money to buy this ship in-game, but it's going to take you a long time with the basic ships. But it can be done. Next up, we have the Avenger Stalker. Now the Stalker is like a bounty hunting ship, and it's basically the same thing. You've got, you know, your bed area here, cockpit up in the front, but you've got these little... Okay, I don't know why they're closing, but okay, open. There we go. You basically have these little containers where, you know, you can go and collect a bounty on somebody, drag them into your ship, put them in here, and lock them away so you can, you know, carry them wherever you need to go to collect your bounty. That type of gameplay is not in the game yet, but you know, it's something that you might want to consider down the road. Externally, it's the same ship. You can mount different weapons and things like that. You can still do delivery missions, but I don't think you can run cargo in this ship. Unless, hold on, I'm going to run back up here. There might be cargo pads. Yeah, actually there are cargo pads. So it looks like you probably run 4 SCU of cargo in there. but you would actually have to get in and out of your ship in the front. Another cool thing is you don't have to go in through the back, because on each of the Avengers, you can, you know, just board it from the front. Makes it a little bit quicker. You've got the Avenger. I think this is the Titan Renegade. Basically the same as the Titan. It's got a slightly different weapons loadout. You can see instead of the laser repeaters, it's got some different guns. Unfortunately, I can't look and see what those are. The front autocannons, the same. But where is the little... Here we go. Our information for it. Yep, light freight. Created, again, as part of the Masters of Flight series in conjunction with the Flight Sim Arena Commander, the Renegade pays tribute to the famed pilot Danny Sullivan for his notable work with the advocacy to bring justice to Bremen. So, yeah, it comes with a specialized dogfighting focused loadout, custom special livery, honoring his legacy. And it's a really pretty paint job with the gold colors, and I mean, just look at the lighting. I kind of wish maybe I should upgrade mine to this version. I do like the livery, but I also have some other paint schemes that I like as well. So it's kind of like, how am I feeling this day? And then we'll go and change the paint jobs. And then last but not least is the ship we saw back in the little movie at the very beginning. So we've got this EMP drive. We can't actually walk up inside of it, but there's no door going to the main part of the ship. So we actually do have to board from the side. And when we get up here, when we get up here, we can go exit seat, and it'll turn us around. You know what? I like how the rubber pads here look kind of worn. I never really noticed that before. We can actually still walk back here, and we've got our bed area. So you can still do kind of the same thing. You just can't walk in from the back because we've got an EMP back there that's blocking us from getting out. So this is Aegis Day at the IAE Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. I always want to say international, but we're talking about things on a galactic level. It's an absolute blast. By the time you guys watch some of these videos, the exhibition halls may be closed. Generally, like the last couple days, they open up all the halls for like a day or two. I don't know if they're still planning to do that this time around, but they might. But definitely, if you're thinking about giving Star Citizen a try, you can create an account for free. Again, when you create your account, use my referral code. You get that extra 5,000 in-game UEC if you decide to become a pledging member by buying a starter pack. But this is a perfect week. If you don't decide to pledge, no harm, no foul. You can enjoy the game for a few days. And actually, they do run free flies a few times a year, like 2 or 3 times a year. And you can kind of see how the game is progressing, because it is still in alpha right now. And there's a lot of bugs. It's not perfect, but it is still, I talk to people all the time. It's still, even after all these years, one of the most beautiful games I've played ever. It's just amazing. It really, really, really is. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Aegis Day. And if you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for this and many more videos. This has been a look at day number 2, Aegis Day for Star Citizen IAE 2950. I am Bradham73. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.